believe that given the opportunity for a majority in the House and Senate would endorse the bill as well, a majority right now. But unfortunately, politics has derailed this bill so far. I'm told my predecessor called members of Congress in the Senate to demand they block the bill. He feels a political win, he viewed it as would be a political win for me and a political loser for him. It's not about him, it's not about me. I'd be a winner, not really. Laken Riley, an innocent young woman who was killed by an illegal. That's right. But how many of the thousands of people being killed by illegals? To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand. But look, if we change the dynamic at the border, people pay these smugglers $8,000 to get across the border because they know if they get by and let into the country, it's 6 to 8 years before they have a hearing. And it's worth taking the chance of the $8,000. But if it's only 6 weeks, the idea is it's highly unlikely that people will pay that money and come all that way, knowing that they'll be able to be kicked out quickly. Folks, I would respectfully suggest my Republican friends owe it to the American people, get this bill done. We need to act now. And if my predecessor is watching, instead of paying politics and pressuring members of Congress to block the bill, join me in telling the Congress to pass it. We can do it together, but that's what he apparently here's what he will not do. I will not demonize immigrants saying they are poison in the blood of our country. I will not separate families.
Marjorie Taylor Greene heckled Biden at State of the Union, the beginning. While Biden arrived in the House chamber and greeted lawmakers on his way to the dais, he encountered Georgia Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, who handed him a pin remembering Laken Riley, a nursing student. The course of events seems normal. Midway through the speech, Biden started talking about border security and called on Congress to pass legislation to secure the border and modernize the country's outdated immigration laws, praising the bipartisan effort that collapsed. But Marjorie Taylor Greene stand out again, wearing a red Trump MAGA hat and a t-shirt emblazoned with the message, "Say her name." As if Greene had been waiting for that moment to yell, "Say her name." Pointing her finger and jabbing it toward Biden, the phrase evoking the language used by activists after the death of George Floyd at the hands of police. President Biden did just that. Held up the white button and said, Laken Riley, but he mispronounced her first name so it sounded more like Lincoln, as if she had given him a magic button to confuse him, left Republicans dissatisfied and opened himself to more criticism. Even the Conservative Heritage Foundation on social media said, "It's Laken Riley, Mr. President."